Does this go all the way back like mine does? I'm sorry. Hello. Hello, vlog.
What were you talking about?
Oh, did you want me to show them?
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, I will show them.
Hello.
No, but like, you know how like
Episode 2.
My beautiful, wonderful, most miraculous, most amazing, my other half has come to visit me in our time of sobriety.
Yeah, we are taking a smoke break together. I'm so fucking awkward.
Loser. Sorry, y'all. We're being a little bit lame and uncool and not Gen Z. But we are seeking something even more important than being cool and Gen Z.
And that's God!
And country.
Yeah!
Yes. I don't even look like I believe myself. Did you see? It's like, hold on. What looks convincing? Oh, there we go. Now I know what I'm talking about. Now I'm an intellectual. Milady. Tips fedora, milady. Alright.
We'll be back after this commercial break.
Literally.
Have you ever been neighbor? Per episode 2. And we back and live and direct. I don't know if I'm going to clip the first part of this video in. So if I don't, this is episode 2. If I do, welcome back from the break. So, yeah. Life is life, and there are so many emotions that I cannot delve deeply into within the internet in this time, but boy oh boy do I feel, and do I feel intensely. Not smoking is not really a challenge. Not smoking. Not joking. Yeah. I was like double negative. Yeah, it's just not a challenge. Like, it's easy. Like, I'm chilling, not worried about not smoking. Oh, why do they got no blinds in that? People. Alright. Look, have blinds. And if you don't have money to have blinds, that's different. But like, bro, you better go to the sun, bro. Like, what the fuck? Why can I see inside of your house and all your lights are out? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but man, oh motherfucking man, life. I don't even know exactly what to say. I'm just like, fuck. Today was wonderful. I hung out with 2 friends, both who I feel things towards, and I don't know, that's fun to do, to be, you know, as a lover, it is honestly tiring to be chronically in love, like constantly. It's fucking agitating, honestly, but I mean, it do what it be, like, I'm like vibing. It's just like, you know, that's how I be feeling. I gotta put this fucking shit on. It's hot. But yeah, romance, I guess would be the theme. Romance is wonderful. A Christian academy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. A Christian, sorry. Good gracious. Whew. I'm a little bit tipsy. So that's me. That's just telling you a little bit about myself. that I'm a little bit tipsy. But yeah, romance is very beautiful and very important. I'm like such a lover. I'm such like a romantic ass nigga. I'm very like sexual though too. Like honestly, if we had to put like if I think I'm a little more sexual than I am like romantic, but that's cool too. I really like to have sex, really enjoy that, like oral and all the good things done to my body. Bitch, is this still the church? Like, oh my god, this shit is huge. Like, there's no way. This looks like a whole camp. Like, this shit is scary. Anyway, but yeah, I said all of that not randomly. I said it to say that I don't know. I'd be one to fuck. And I don't say this about the people who I like, this isn't about today necessarily. But this is just like in general, like I'm really realizing about myself that like I really enjoy those things. And I think it's just that I'm realizing like how important they are to me. I've always my last partner was asexual or demisexual. He was demisexual, which I believe, well, from what I understand, is a branch of asexual. And like that shit was hard because I never really I understand that love does not equate to physical touch. Like just because someone fucks you, it does not mean they love you. I understand that. But like when I say my love language is physical touch, like I mean I need you to dick me down every now and then on the real deal. How you feel? Me being strapped down or dick or whatever, I don't really like men like that, but I say dick as in whatever, but being dick down or just having my Gucci ate, like, oh my good juicy gracious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just need a certain amount. I just need things. I mean, I truly have everything I need if we really gonna get into the nitty gritty of what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I masturbate very often, and I'm just putting my shit out on the internet at this point, but I masturbate very often, and it's very pleasurable. I enjoy it. I know how to touch my body. It's like the right way. Obviously, like I'm doing it and I'm very good at it, so I enjoy it a lot. But I mean, I think pretty much most people know, or most people relate to the feeling of like, okay, I'm masturbating. Okay, great. But like, put that shit down on me. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. I feel like I'm realizing now more than ever that physical affection is just so important to my being. And when I say that, I do not mean just sex, because I went on a little bit of tangent about sex. But holding hands and kissing and just being affectionate, and maybe even like quote unquote overly affectionate, in some people's eyes. And it's like, I just be one to be booed up for real, like cuddled up. I want to be them annoying ass couples that you be seeing in public that just be kissing up on each other and just all like, that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I also want my space though, you know what I'm saying? But I also want, I just want to feel loved. I do. I really, really love to feel loved. Not saying I don't feel loved. I know for a fact that people love me. I know for a discernible fact. I know for a solid fucking fact that people love me. But it's like, also sometimes I have a hard time feeling it. And I feel like for me, what the physical touch does for me is just like, this angle is not hitting for me, but it's okay. It's not about the angles. We gonna pause real quick. Shawty. Bow. We back in this bitch. So, yeah, physical touches is very important to me, and like, it's hard for me to feel love sometimes. And so, like, I feel like the physical touch, like, as a person who is on the spectrum and someone who has ADHD. Well, really, I feel like it's more of the, autism type shit. But, like, I really struggle with, like, feeling the emotion. I think people with ADHD also struggle with this sometimes, but depending on, where you at on the ship, But, like, I just have a hard time feeling emotions. Like, sometimes I don't know how I feel, and, like, I feel like I have emotion blindness sometimes. And so, like, when I'm being touched, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. I just feel like I'm able to read the energy pretty well. Like, if you're touching me in a specific way where I can feel that you are listening to my body, I can feel that you are aware and present in the moment, and that you are, like, you're listening to me, you're listening to yourself, we are creating something new in that moment, I can know that you love me. I know that you at least care for me. You ain't got to be, like, deeply, like, oh, we're going to get married. Because I'll be with some people who is like, yeah, we're not going to get married. But when we fuck, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? And, that's what I would like. That's what I would like. That's what I need. It's just really what I need. Because sometimes I just can't feel the emotion. And and sometimes, like, people are hard to read, and I don't understand what they're talking about, and, like, I don't want to have to do all that. Like, it's so draining to be figuring out what people mean, and then people be having, like, other meanings. I'm just like, like, can you just say how you feel? Like, I just need this shit straightforward and straight to the point. It's just like, if you say I love you, then I know, well, I don't know that you love me, but, that, is a signifier that you love me. Obviously, some people, like, abuse that term, you know what I'm saying? And, like, just, like, some, like, I remember, I was thinking about this guy earlier who I knew him in, I don't know, like 2 years ago, maybe 3. And we didn't know each other in high school, but we went to high school together. We weren't friends in high school, but we did go to the same, we went to the same, like, middle school, high school type shit. And, yeah, we got entangled, whatnot. And this nigga was trying to tell me some fucking bullshit, talk about I love you. Been hanging out with this nigga for, like, what, 2 weeks? Fuck out of my face with that donkey shit. Fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Talk about you love me. I literally looked at that, and he was like, he would say it multiple times. Like, he would be like he said it multiple times. Like, he tried, and he was specifically trying to get me to say it back. I remember sitting on the floor in my kitchen and him being like, I love you. And he had this big goofy smile on his face. He reminded me of my ex too. Like, in that moment. And smiled specifically. And I just looked at him. I just was like, yeah. I was just like, yeah. Yeah, you love me. Cool. And then this nigga was just like, I'm gonna get you to say it back. And I was like, we'll see about that. Oh, we'll see. Like, I never said it back, if you guys are if anybody's curious about that. Because what are you talking about? You know? What are you talking about? What is truly happening? Do they still have the police cars over here? I just want to know. Okay. My ADHD is kicking my ass right now. I'm so mentally occupied on everything else but what I'm talking about. And I feel like that's because my brain wants to run from all of that. From that nigga. Even though, like, we don't talk no more, like, you know what I'm saying? But just everything that was happening during that time. Well, the result of meeting that person and the turmoil that it caused in my life at the time, and my brain remembers and it does not enjoy it. I was like, do they still got the Alley's Attic? It's a cool little thrift place. Brain is occupied on everything but me. BRB. Back in live and direct. Okay. For y'all, it's literally gonna be like nothing happened. So me doing all the extra shit is like just hilarious. Anyway. But yeah. Yeah, that was a tough time. And yeah, I don't know. I just feel like affection's important. I feel like when it comes to, I feel like romance is not necessarily the topic. I feel like the topic is just like knowing what you need and what you deserve type shit. And just what you need. We gonna talk about shit you deserve in another way, because that's gonna be a whole thing I got to say. But like, just knowing what you need. Because it's like, I really need physical touch. And I feel like I'm struggling right now. I need some physical fucking touch. And I feel very disconnected. I am at this very moment on what day is it? March 13th, 14th, 13th at 1 a.m. Yeah, I am at this time I am feeling very like words. I'm feeling very like I am in need, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. But at this very moment in time, I am off of Instagram. I deactivated my Instagram, and I'm feeling very disconnected from people in general. Like, I'm just in general feeling very disconnected from the people. And I really just like, I don't want to feel like that. And that's really my reason of posting these videos. Because I'm like, fuck, I feel very disconnected. And I just feel so disconnected. Like, I feel like I'm feeling all the things that people are feeling, and like I'm feeling the energy of the universe, and I'm feeling all these things. And you know, I go out and I see people, and it's just like it's not like I'm not seeing people. It's just that like I it's more like one-on-ones. And then even like the event I went to the other day, I went to the Circle, which I mentioned in my first video. It was wonderful. Like, I got a lot of like numbers and exchanged a lot of it was just like a lot of positive things happening. And there's a lot going on. Sorry, this is good. But there's a lot going on, and it was good, but I still just feel disconnected. And I just feel like I want to be alone for real. I just feel like I don't want to be with people, but I know I want to be with people. I know I would literally pass away and fucking die. My spirit animal, I have multiple of them, but my main one, first thing I got tatted on me was a bumblebee. And that shit is like, bees have a whole hive. We don't do that shit alone. Like, that's why it's together we rise. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't do this shit alone. And so, I don't know. Like, I just don't. 333. I don't want to feel alone. And for anybody else who, like, maybe feels alone, just know that, like, you're not alone. Because I know I'm not alone. It's just, like, a feeling. But, like, just know for anybody else, nah, the motherfucking Walmart popping off. It's the fact that this motherfucking, the fucking parking lot is full. But, yeah, you're not alone, you know? You're just not, you know? People are there. People want to be your friend. People want to care for you. People want to touch you. People want to love you. People want to fuck you, etc. Like, whatever you need, people want to do it. There's this Melanie Martinez song, and it's like, people always say, if you need a break, someone will take your place. Right, that shit. That shit. I ain't gonna sing the whole thing, but I like that song. I'm gonna listen to that shit after I don't know, y'all listen to that. I think it was called Recess on K through 12. Recess, Melanie Martinez, I think. Don't let them recess. Yeah. Recess. Yeah. I was right. Trust your intuition, shawties. Trust your intuition, shawties and daddies. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's playing in my head, and it's just like, yeah. Just and when I say that, when I think of that, it's just like, I don't know. I think my main point is that people want to give you what you require. I ain't shit for it. I couldn't even explain. It's okay. I ain't shit. But it's just the nigga in me. Like, just ignore that, y'all. But like, kind of ass nigga. But yeah, I want to cry. But it's just like a releasing cry. I've been drinking all day. Not all day, but that's like 3 hours, and I'm just like, you know, quirky shit. But yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, sorry, the cops just passed by. I'm looking at niggas like, oh, okay. Fucking pop tropics. Fucking Katy Perry. Derogatory. Anyway, oh my god, my ADHD is kicking my ass. I'm about to get off of this shit, but you know, just know that there's always someone. There's always, like, you're never alone. And this is a message for myself as well as like the people of the world, that you're just literally never alone. Like, whether it's like, you know, you will either have people around you that want to support you, that can support you, because that's also the thing. It's like, you want to support me, but can you? Like, people want to be in your life so bad, but can you? Is really the big fucking question. It's like, can you? Can you though? You know, like, I'm just thinking about all the past people who was just like, they wanted to be in my life so bad. Like, there's certain people even like now, and it's just like, these niggas would love to be in my life so bad, but it's like, they can't. They are unequipped for what my life has to offer me. And the people around me, what Kendrick say in Man in the Garden? He said, keep my blessings contagious, that's okay with me. Like, yeah, that shit's contagious, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, it is contagious. I'm gonna keep driving down. Yeah, it's contagious. It is contagious. My love, my blessings are contagious. And it's like, if you're not supposed to experience that, Spirit's literally just going to be like, okay, so you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. Because you have your own fortune, which is also going to be great. Or it's going to be what it is. Like, whether it's great or not has nothing to do with me. But it'll be what it is. And that's not the thing. Like, I got an old boy. Shit. I got a co-worker who's, interested in me. And I'm just like, I don't think they really understood the depth of what I was saying. I feel like they were just thought that I was being like, well, you are in this place, so we cannot be together. And it's like, that's not even the case. It's not about where you are or what you're currently doing. It's literally based on the fact that my fortune is not meant for you. How can you explain that to somebody? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, that shit is so hard to explain because it's like, Spirit's literally telling me I'm getting a call from the big guy, from the big fucking council upstairs. Niggas are saying it's a no-go on the, niggas are literally saying it's a fucking no-go. Like, nigga, can you just turn that shit off? Yeah, niggas are literally saying it's a fucking no-go. Like, okay, they are not supposed to receive these things. They are supposed to receive this, and that from you, and then you are to remove yourself from the situation. I'm like, vibe. Turn up. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain that shit to people. But, I mean, the ones who get it. The ones who don't are just gonna either get emotional or rage out or feel how they fucking feel about whatever the fuck. When it's like, you're mad at the wrong person. You literally need to be mad at Spirit. If you're mad at anybody, you literally just need to be mad at Spirit. But you really don't even need to be mad at Spirit because you could really just, like, trust that they know what's best for you and for me. But, like, I understand the frustration. Like, we're human. We're going to have feelings. It's just like, you are really mad at the wrong motherfucking person. Like, people really be getting mad at me. And I'm like, I literally did nothing but tell you what Spirit told me. So, what the fuck you want me to do about that? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like that I could truly do about that. Sorry. But to recap, because my ADHD is kicking my ass, because I'm getting tired. You are loved. It's that song playing in my head? Cleo Soul. I think this, brain. It's okay. Cleo Soul. Is that her name? Y'all know, hopefully that's her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And she said, know that you are loved, even when you don't love yourself. So, I don't know. Niggas love you. You are loved and cared for. And just, I don't know what you need. And this goes for the same with, like, business plans. Like, it's literally, having a whole revelation night now. Because it literally ties into, like, business plans. Because it's like, if you gonna believe in your business, if you're trying to start a business and you're like, okay, I'm believing in it, I'm doubling it fucking down. But then you're not, like, honoring yourself and what you need. Like, how the fuck the business, like, money and love are so tied in. Like, and it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. But another successful night or day and night of being alive and not smoking and being okay within that. So I don't know. On that note, together we rise. Together we rise.